Hello there, DTM. I believe we spoke a while ago. Hello there, Miss Kia. I know you have a different name now. Let me see what that is again. Miss Ison? How do I say that? Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I'm getting my controller. Let's get our avatar up on screen. There we go. Wonderful. How are you guys doing today? Everyone doing okay? Hello, Illyria. Thank you for stopping by. We just started. Hello. Thank you for popping in. Did you rest well? I certainly hope you did. Gulp. Hi, Sawenya in the YouTube. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing, Sawenya? I messaged both you and Chaos on Discord because I wanted to know what days are good for you guys to game. Because I re-downloaded Remnant, so got an hour. Okay, an hour of sleep or an hour to hang out. My apologies if I missed something there. Osaka Kiryu. I am currently in the Osaka house, and I must look for the crest. You only got an hour of sleep. I'm sorry. Hi, Kaiwi. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. How you doing? We just started. How am I, bro? I'm doing good. I have some funny magic stories to share later. Lol. How are you guys doing? Everyone, if you're willing to answer, how are you all doing? I think we have to download it too. Aw, okay. I got you, bro. I just wanted to ask since you were here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be annoying. Also, I'm resizing my stuff on Streamlabs so I can see more of the YouTube chat. There we go, there we go, there we go. I feel like Jack from The Shining currently. Oh, work and no play makes Kaiwi a dull ghoul. I'm not gonna hurt ya. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Red Ram, Red Ram. I'm sorry, now I'm just thinking of all the quotes. Just taking a break for margaritas, and that's it. Like, Stephen King's It. We have downloaded it. Okay. I got you. Let's search around this house. Oh. My light is flickering. What did I miss? Something happened and I totally missed it. Can I check with the different camera frame, maybe? Is there a path? No. Nope, I meant to say only took breaks for a quick margarita drink and then back to writing. Oh, are you writing for your... Oh, this is what it wants me to pick up. So you're writing for school? How many days has it been since I first entered the village? Hold on. My apologies. One sec. That was my brother, and I want to give him the respect he deserves. Sorry. Alright. Yes, it's a movie script. What kind of movie script are you writing? What kind of movie script are you writing, dog? That's interesting. Let me resize this. I need to see my Streamlabs. I have not picked a horse for the Kentucky Derby. I believe my roommates are into that. I actually only just heard of that today. But hey, guys, put your money down on a horse. 90% of gamblers quit before they win. Am I right? It's a movie inspired by an Italian author, Petrarca, and one of his poems. Oh, so is this for like Italian literature or something? But yeah, if you guys are chilling in the stream, I'd love for you to chat. You don't have to though. If you prefer to lurk, that's okay. Just always want you to feel comfortable. I'm going to continue reading this. I can't bet in my state, sadly. No! I must engage in degenerate gambling. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple of days, 2 or 3, or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. So I have to write in strict Tuscanian old slang. That sounds awesome. How far are you in the story? Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. Have you chosen a horse for the Derby, by the way, Sonia? I meant to ask that. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. Village, not village. Oops. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. Sure, buddy. A broken shard. Find reports. I wonder if we find the reports inside of the Osaka house now. Not even that far because my program decided it would delete the last 8 pages I'd written when I turned my iPad off. Ooh. That is tough. I'm sorry, guys. For anyone who's listening and has the ability to type, can we get an F for Kylie? Fuh. That's my F for you, bro. I'm sorry. That sucks. I always hated when that shit happened. 2 or 3 certain horses. Thank you, Sowenia. We got 1 F for you, Kaiwi. The pain of studying and doing work, homework. My brain hurts just thinking about it. Kaiwi says thank you, Sowenia. Looking around the house, looking for notes. My light's flickering, that makes me nervous. Out of curiosity, I'm thinking of finally caving in and doing 18 plus streams, but with just asking people their age when they join. I'm curious, for a more explicit horror game, I've heard some people ask for Outlast, and then I've heard some... And then I've always wanted to play Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear is one of those few games I still need to beat. That fucked me up as a kid. So I'm curious. if there is any preference between the two. I might continue asking that throughout the night if people join, just to see what others think. There's something over there. We're going to take this note first. Osaka House is a private dwelling of simple construction that sits at the entrance to Minakami Village. When people from neighboring villages come to Minakami, this is their first stop, where they unwind and relax. The remaining documents that I've managed to uncover all consist of basic records pertaining to such recent visitors. The house also contains guest rooms for said visitors to stay in. These are well ventilated and all-around pleasant spaces to occupy. It also gives you a special co-op only ending. It's so hard to do multiplayer in COF, but I think it's worth it. It also gives you a special co-op ending only. Yeah, you have to do like some fucked up IP sharing type shit to like actually play with people on Cry of Fear, unfortunately. But hey, as long as you trust the other person, I guess, lol. The house also contains guest rooms for said visitors to stay in. These are... oh, I already read that. There is, however, one thing about this place that concerns me. When I passed through the front entry of this place, I could keenly sense that my every movement was being observed. This makes me wonder if, in truth, the Osaka House serves to monitor outsiders who enter Minakami. Ryozo doesn't seem to have noticed it himself, but ever since we got to the village, I've constantly felt eyes on me. It makes me question whether we're truly welcome here as guests. At any rate, I think my next order of business will be to visit the Kiryu House, one of the twin houses as they're known here. And then he sends the CIA to your place. Yeah, he swats you. And then you die. Even though Kiryu Clan no longer exists from what I've been told, I should like to pore over the valuable documents that yet remain. When I managed to sneak in there earlier, I was able to take a small peek. I wasn't disappointed. With enough persistence in research, my apologies, I believe I may be able to learn about the ritualistic customs seen people like myself aren't meant to see, ones passed down from generation to generation. Okay. My brain totally farted there. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to get to this angle. There we go. Whoo! Alright, we just summoned a magical box. That's wonderful. I think that's more of like the ideal focus for mid-range right there. What film do I have selected? I want type 14 selected. Alright, we got the family crest from this house, thank goodness. That startled me, not gonna lie. Hello again, creepy lady. Got him! Just want to push her back a little bit and give us some distance. I should have waited for the fatal frame there. Okay, I at least thankfully dodged that attack. That was nice. Woo! Oh, we got her pearly teeth right there. There's another picture we can be taking here. But I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, there's a little boy watching us. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. There's a stone mirror, but I have not yet used it, unfortunately. Let's see if we can upgrade our camera. Wow, we have 13 points to upgrade with. I want the focus to be better, because this shit pisses me off, man. There we go. Now I don't really have to worry about focus. Focal point. Can I upgrade my reload speed? Yes, my reload speed is max upgraded. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get my range. I'm going to upgrade clairvoyance one time so that I can just evenly spend my points here. Then I'm gonna do the focal point upgrade. Oh, are you still working now, Kylie? Or you still good? Alright, I believe we can finally leave this house. god, every time I'm not ready. Every time I'm not ready, bro. Like, I got distracted trying to pop my neck there. I suffer for your amusement! Which I always like that dynamic between us guys, I'm not gonna lie. I may complain about it here and there, but I've always liked that dynamic. I suffer for your amusement. Just writing the script. Sorry if I'm not chatting much. Oh, it's okay, bro. It's okay.
Don't let go, okay?
Don't let go.
You're warm.
We all want to be the horror hero, right? But I would definitely be like the sister here. Like, please don't let go of my hand. Pretty please. I'm scared. Everyone's a Sigma until the ghosts start jump scaring you.
I'm here.
We're here.
Don't let go, okay?
Oh. It hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. We got scared. Oh god! Again! Okay, but that time it didn't get me so bad. That time I didn't almost have a heart attack. Oh, I did it a little too early. There we go. Booyah! Oh no, he's going sicko mode. Woo. Oh yeah! Just a little bit more. Oh god, I just need to get him one more time. Uh-oh. Yikes, I missed my shot. Stay away. Ooh, now that was a cool picture, I gotta say. Let me see here. Is there a way I can save this one? Submenu. It is 'cause I want to keep these two. Can I save and lock, please? Because I can't really tell if they're saved or not sometimes. Okay, well, I'm OCD, so I'm gonna take another save here. Because anytime I make any sort of headway, I just like to save. God damn, they threw 2 ghosts at me there. And both jump scared me at the door. Goodness gracious. Now, I also mentioned those other horror games. I'm also thinking of just doing Resident Evil. Like, maybe doing Resident Evil 8, then 9. And then going back to play 4 Remake. How are we feeling about Resident Evil over Cry of Fear or not Last of Us. Cry of Fear or Outlast. Where are the other waypoints? There's one over here for the Kiryu house. But then there was one for Tsuchihara. Trying to remember where Tsuchihara even is. I got RE7 and 8 and need to play. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm freaking talking about. I'm trying to find the Tsuchihara house. I feel stupid. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, I think their stories are more interesting on a. I haven't played those 3 IPs you mentioned much though. Totally fair. Totally fair. I once had a date come over, and she like guided me through Outlast. She like knew the game like the back of her hand, but had never played it, which is crazy. That was like a long ass time ago though. That was like years ago. DLCs included too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Minakami Tsuchihara House. Okay, so let's turn back around and go to the right. I have some of the DLCs for Resident Evil 7. But I just kind of stopped doing them because some of them were like random game modes. Oh. That guy startled me. Village report. I tried peering into the old decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listen closely, I can only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well has all but dried up. When the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know, but I can tell neither has been in use for some time now. Oh, yeah, there's one I want to play where it's called The End of Zoe. I should have played that. I still need to play that, too. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village, the Kiryu, Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I've managed to see indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. You don't like Zoe? Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't remember what it was. I think you play as a different guy related to Zoe. I'm not sure. I think it takes place after the game, assuming you saved Mia. So it's sort of like if you chose that ending, what would have happened to Zoe, I think. All of these individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festivals and during the rituals seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely exclusive. Elusive, not exclusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? Ghosts. And how the hell do we get out of this place? And you're expecting me to choose Zoe? Yeah, it's also like, bro, you know I came here to save my wife. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, Mia. All of the answers are somewhere within the Kurosawa house. I can't say why I think that is. I just know it to be true. Okay. Does it want me to go into the house? Because this is the storehouse. That was the well. Does it want me to look into the well? No. Does it want me to go in here somehow? How do I get back there? I guess I have to go around the storehouse. Just taking a look inside. Yeah, like, Zoe's super helpful and I appreciate her, but I'm like, come on, you know why I came here, man? Like, that's the whole reason I'm here. Resident Evil's story is so crazy, though. Those games are wild. I love it, though. I always love how I never know what's gonna happen in a Resident Evil game. Just because they're so insane. I hear something. There is something on the ground over here, but I can't seem to get it. Also, I've briefly started playing Baldur's Gate 3, wanted to say. Lots of fun so far. As well as Fallout 2, and I'd like to play more Final Fantasy X. What What am I missing here? You seem pleasantly chill, sister. Sorry, I'm just looking around one more time because I hear that little ringing sound. Does it want me to go do something? I'm not sure. I'd scream, what the fuck, if I saw the giant fetus crawling towards me too. Exactly. You know, despite how over-the-top Resident Evil may be, I do appreciate the older games for, like, still trying to say something. Sister? There you are. Does it want me to go this way to follow the kids? I don't think it does. Because I have no clue where they ran off to, man. Gonna come back here. There must be something I'm missing. I hear it. Maybe I should go inside again. But yeah, I will say, Cry of Fear is free, Sowenia. That's one thing that's great about that game. Outlast usually is pretty cheap, too. Those games are mortifying. I would say probably Outlast even more than Cry of Fear. And what was the other one? Outlast, Cry of Fear. I do want to play Final Fantasy X again. That was a random thing I mentioned. It's not actually, like, super relevant, honestly. Oh. I see you hiding there, little ghosts. They do love their giant fetus attacks between 8, 9... Yeah, I think it's in 8 and 9. They have the big fetuses. Maybe that's what the ringing sound was earlier. Booyah! Got the sacred water. I don't think I've seen that many hands try to grab me this game. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so freaking real with you right now, man. That door is held shut by a powerful force, I suppose. I have no clue where those kids are that it wants me to follow. Oh, yo, sick-ass dodge, homie. You ruggo! That was not the best picture I've ever taken in my life. Alrighty, come on, man. You don't gotta take all day. Maybe if I can get my sister in frame, we can do a little bit more extra damage. Uh-oh. Bro's hacking the mainframe. Oh. God damn, he cheated there. Swing at me, sucker! Oh, you cheating ass motherfucker. We're gonna try to get him. There we go! Got a little heal in there, too. Oh! Damn, he just fucking sucker punched me. Hey there, Ray LC, how you doing? I didn't mean to miss you there. Thank you for the falling star, I really appreciate it. How you doing today? I'm feeling very Steven Spielberg typing down a whole lot of shit in a fancy font. Yeah, I'm thinking of the SpongeBob meme where he just writes "the" in like the fanciest handwriting you could ever imagine. You know, but like, just takes up like half the page. He like legitimately did great art there for a second. Film. Gimme. Thanks. Just gonna make a quick save. Disappointed in the pacing. Too much hiding, not enough combat. Oh yeah, Outlast has like no combat. That's the thing though. Outlast doesn't have combat. If you were looking for... Cry of Fear has combat. That game... But it's also kind of like old Source game combat. So sort of like, what do you call it? Like Half-Life 2-ish, but, you know, a little janky. But I like that it's a little janky, honestly. Cry of Fear has heart attacks. I swear, that game has like one of the best jump scares ever. If you're still easily affected by jump scares. Oh my god, like I am! Oh. Damn, that was a beautiful picture there. It gave me tachycardia. I was shitting myself. I was making a big poo-poo. Oh, what? I got that right as the fatal. I think I was like too early for that one, unfortunately. Woo! She's hacking! Hacking! What's annoying is, like, I didn't even look in that with the camera. I guess it just happens anytime I'm too close to her for that. Wow! I don't think I've ever had that many of the focal points light up at once. Alright, well, at least she's not going in beast mode anymore. Woo! Oh, got him! Just one focal point off there. I will say, if you're into the games that don't have like a whole lot of combat, Outlast is great. I understand if you prefer more combat though. But, I just like how immersive that game is, because, like, there's no, like... There's cutscenes, but they're usually, like, after your character's been immobilized. Whenever something's happening and you're completely immobile, you're sort of, like, the POV and the camera, so I really like the found footage element of the game, and how they emulate that with the camera. Like that old, kind of... Oh, God, what was the, There was a Spanish movie called Wreck, like Record. And then there was, an American remake of it called something else, but it was basically the same plot. I really liked that style of work. And also Cloverfield had a good bit of that. Hold on, I just need to get rid of Discord, because it keeps, like, putting fucking notifications in the top left of my screen. That's how I know my brain is fried. Time to take a break. Break time. Yeah, found footage type stuff with that night vision camera. I really like. Because, like, that was, you know, what was popular when I was growing up. To the point so much so that I kind of got sick of it for a little while. And I will still be kind of sick of it, because sometimes it can be lazy, and people will just shake the camera around a lot, and not actually try to, like, do anything interesting with it. That I have an issue with. MIM. I don't know that one. Unfortunately. What's that one? I still can't find those fucking children, bro. Megan is missing. Yeah. I've heard a lot about that one. I've never watched it. Thankfully. I heard that one was just trash. Oh, God! God, the ghosts are everywhere, man. Give me a break. I'm trying to figure out where to go, and they're just like throwing shit at me. Damn, not a moment's rest, huh? Got him! Ooh, okay. What the fuck is that thing? You totally missed me. I'm like right in front of you, little bro. I'm just gonna take a picture of him here and kill him. At some point, the only thing that kept me watching it was pure shock. Yeah, that's like one thing I've heard about it. Is that it's just like really offensive and poorly done. Because, like, it's one thing to do a topic on sensitive things and then have it be, like, really graphic, but it's another thing to do it and then not do it justice, you know? Like, you might as well just not do it at that point if you're not ready to handle that kind of subject matter. I heard something slam. Alright, we found the kids, I think. Okay, little sis. I see. I heard they just did the whole thing very poorly, if I'm going to be honest. I can't even get in there right now. I don't know how to. Thank you for liking, Kaiwi. I really appreciate it. Are you taking a break for now? I like to think all types of media should exist, even if they are incredibly graphic or offensive. But I also think it's important to point out when it's not done right. You know. And be like, well, how can we avoid doing this to such a sensitive topic in the future, you know? Uh-oh. That makes me nervous. Oh, there's 2 dolls over here. Nice, I missed them before. I'm thinking they're inside somewhere. Oh! No, it's not on the roof here. No, I agree. Ooh, film is in this little pot here. Can I open this? No, I need to get in there somehow. That one made you nauseous? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I wonder... Oh, there we are. Uh-oh. I don't want to become a butterfly. Ah, clever. Alright, we gotta find the last one. Just doing a little loop-de-loop here. Found an item. Prayer beads. So obviously when Summer asked her to watch it, I told her aloud, no! And then we watched Disney movies. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Very good cousining there. I almost said parenting, then siblinging, but you're neither of those things. You did a good job. Let's say that. I don't need the lunar incense, unfortunately. Ah, found you! Alright. Something on the ground. There we go. Uh-oh, now they're all over here. They're swarming! The children are attacking! Fuck this! Fuck this shit, bro! Bro, get away from me! Bro, you can't just walk into me. That's cheating. Get away from me, freaky ass kids! Yo, they are so fast! Holy crap, these are the fastest ghosts in the game! I got her there. Okay, I'm like losing all of my sanity because I can't even stay out of there. Yeah, I see you, you evil little child! I'm like too freaking loco right now to really run. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. They're everywhere! Bob and weave, boys! Oh god, get out of my body! Ah! I don't understand this lunar incense shit. I thought it's supposed to restore my sanity, bro. Oh god. Yeah, you freaky out children. I missed my shot! No. Get out of me, bro. I literally can't even run from them anymore. I'm just gonna try to do damage. Oh, we got them all at one? Oh god, get away from me! Ow! I see you, spawn of Satan. Okay, there we go. I got a fatal frame on one of them finally. Oh god. They're going freaking insane. Race time! Hell yeah, I hope that your favorite horses win, so when ya, wish you luck. Stop it! Hi, Miss Mina. Thank you for joining, you lovely, lovely lady. How are you doing today? Oh god. Get away from me! Hello, ma'am. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing? I'm marvelous. How are you, sir? Thank you for asking. I am pretty marvelous now that it's the weekend, you know, all that good stuff. Oh boy, I'm like in the hardest fight in this game so far. Maybe not hardest, but good god, it is hard to manage all these little evil demons, bro. Let go of my sister! Oh god. Can I help her? Ow! I'm such an idiot. Woo! Oh, thank you for asking, Miss Mina. Hope you're having a lovely day. I got one of them just now, thank God. One of them's out of the game. I got him out of the game too, thank goodness. I'm trying to help my sister up, come on. Get up on girl. Oh, I hope yours was and is amazing. Thank you, trying my best. I got to play a little bit of Magic the Gathering and some other little games with my friends earlier. That was a lot of fun. I appreciated their time. Woo! Oh yeah! Trying to do is okay. There we go. Thank you for the butterfly necktie, Red. Oh, that's okay. Good luck. I hope that you have a lovely day at work and that it's not too hard and that you eat something really good. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Woo! With my last shot of film for that camera. Oh God. Holy! Alright, thank you so much for the butterfly necktie, Red. I really appreciate that, Miss Mina. Thank you. Alright, so that's 2 of the 3 emblems we found. It hasn't even been an hour. I've been sweating my balls off, man. Metaphorically. Metaphorically.
Don't let go, okay?
I hope your favorite horse wins, Sonia. I know I already said that, just wanted to say it again. Good luck! Ooh. Alright, we've got that one done. Can I buy any more stuff? I want to check that real quick. Okay, cool. We did have enough, so I'm going to save here. Come on, sister!
We're connected.
Ooh, there's some down here. Ooh, more film. That's always welcome. Well played, well played. You definitely scared me there. Are you confused, bud? Alright, he's finally figured out where I am, I think. There we go. Ooh. Got him before he could go sicko mode. Very nice. Let's try to get that film back. Awesome. Ooh. Alright, 2 out of the 3 crests have been found. We just need one more. Potente, Chief Wallaby, and Dannon Bourbon. Those names are so fucking cute. Potente, Chief Wallaby, and Dannon Bourbon. You know what that makes me think of? That makes me think of the meme where it's like, here are my top 10 favorite Oopie Goopies. Here we have Glorb Glorb. He's the bestest, real cute. Then we have Schmeggle Wiggle, a goat of all time. Then we have Erin. And then we have Oopie Goopie. That's what it makes me think of, that meme. It goes like, top 10 favorite Oopie Goopies. First one, Potente. This one's a real kicker. Chief Wallaby, absolutely adorable. Gotta love the wallaby. Gotta love when a creature is named after another creature. Dannon Bourbon, the goat, horse. Then we have Erin. Potente is powerful in Italian. Okay, very nice. Potent, potion seller. Going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. Found another pair of dolls there. The Puma! You know, if I think I indulged this conversation before where I was like, if I had a cat, I would love to name it Dog. Or if I had a dog, I would love to name it Cat. But we should go, like, even more esoteric with it. Like, if I have a cat, I'm gonna call it, like, Aardvark. Imagine naming your dog Sperm Whale. Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. I can't remember what he says. You're not strong enough for my potions. Going into battle, and I need only your strongest Potente. startled me, mister. You've made me real nervous. Gotta say. I suspect that the spirit possessing the mannequin is one that wandered out when Azami was placed into the portal. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of exorcising it. I'm just an artisan. There's no doll on this earth that can be made to get rid of a spirit that's returned to our world from hell itself. I have no other choice but to return the mannequin back to the portal. The problem, however, is that the mannequin is attempting to conceal anything and everything it can find connected to the deep path, including our family crest, which is what I need to go find. I'm all but certain the mannequin ran off with it. Oh. Each and every night, the mannequin disappears. Where exactly, I don't know. Hi, Pyro Shinigami. Good to see you again. How are you doing? If it's somewhere in our house, it could be. No, it couldn't be the room where the previous clan chief committed suicide. That place is sealed within the walls of the compound. Actually, on second thought, I might just be able to create a contraption that can exorcise a spirit from hell. I love that he comes back to that, and he's like, I'm but a simple artisan, I make dolls. Well, you know what, maybe I could. Maybe I could make an exorcising doll. But I lack both materials and the time to put it together. I'm chilling, how about yourself? I'm doing just about the same, thank you very much. Did you do anything pleasant today? Even if I can make such a thing, it would be extremely dangerous for me to do so. I think it's telling me to put on the other camera filter. Just so I can see where she's going, perhaps. There we are. Oh, that didn't count. Got you. I just need to follow the creepy dolls. Got you. Gonna make a quick save here. Had an absolute blast. That's awesome. What band or musician did you go to see? Does she go to the left? Yes, she does. Oh god, please no jump scare. There she is! Our homegirl, the falling lady! This is like my favorite ghost in the game, guys. Damn, look at her go, bro. Oh, we have the really good film type on, I don't want that. Oh, I totally messed up that shot. Alright, so far so good. The Emo Night Tour. That sounds fun. There she is. Ooh, come at me, lady. I want to switch my film type here. Ruh-roh, she's going freaking sicko mode. Doink! That attack is so insane to me. I keep wondering if I can figure out where she's gonna come from. Woo! Oh god! Jump at me! Good job, good job. Well played! Oh god! You can do this, Potente and Chief Wallaby and Dan and Bourbon, by the way. Attack me. Oh, I keep missing it. Oh, yeah. You're not... Oh. For a second I was like, how are you not dead yet? Ooh, I'm glad you got to see that Emo Night Tour. Did they play any of your favorite songs? I'm glad we get to fight falling ladies so much in this game. Does it go back around us? Okay. Is something gonna jump scare me here? I get the feeling something's gonna jump scare me here. Oh, thank God. Can't use that stone mirror, unfortunately. Or I can't get the stone mirror. Hidden door? Oh. I bet it's gonna make us fight the doll girls again. A long time ago, I used a mechanism to seal off the airways of the deep path, which connects our village to the outside. Words cannot explain the depths of regret that I feel about sharing this secret, which only the High Priest and I know, with the twin maidens of the Asaka house. Let me have a sip of water. The High Priest told me the girls fell victim to a cave-in, but in truth he almost certainly murdered them. The airways were altered so that they can't be opened up unless each household comes together and agrees. That way, another tragedy like this will never happen again. Sorry. I bet we can use the pinwheel mechanism if I head to the other spot marked on the map. Now, how do I investigate this hidden room? Oh. There we go. I should have known you would be here, mister. Oh! I'm neglecting the dolls that are probably nearby. Let's see here. I just need you to attack me, dog, please. You want to do anything, buddy? Are you just gonna stand there? Is he throwing dolls at me and I just can't tell? Okay. There we go. I'm so glad that the ghosts can be even more expressive now. I'm gonna try to get some space between us. Aw, that sucks. I feel bad for the horsey. I hope he's okay. You gonna attack me, bro? Alright, let's see if we can finish him off here. Ah, I messed up. I messed up my spot. Or my chance. There we go. We'll just get him out here. Oh, he's not dead? Okay, well now he is. Got him.
This should be everything. We need to get to the old tree. We can get out from there.
Oh, that seems to be... a horse fell before the race and they have to reset. That's crazy. I really do hope that the horsey is okay, though. And the rider. And the rider. Gotta get the hell out of here. Whew. Can you open the door, please?
Mayu, don't let go, okay?
Gonna make a little save here.
Mayu.
Alright, how do we get out? Ooh, I see there's an item over here. That's just healing. I can't do anything with that. Every time I open a door, man. Every time I open a goddamn door, I'm just like, please don't freak me out, bruh.
Mayu.
Is there anything in here? There is! I can't believe I missed that before. Nothing in here. $60, so far so good. Thank you so much for everyone who's been chilling with us, by the way. Just wanted to mention that. Alright, we are now back outside, finally. There we go. Okay, we need to go forward and then to the right down the road. Got you. Sorry, I'm waiting for my sister. Hurry up, Goral. Alright. I found this line of Jizo statues. Those guardian statues often seen along roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd, a Jizo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scouring through what literature still survives on this estate, I found some documentation on this statue, or should I say statues. This region of Japan has a unique culture that specially venerates twins, including a ritual they carry out themselves. Once the ritual is complete, a new twin Jizo statue is carved out of somewhere in the village. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades, and the sheer number of twin statues indicates this practice has gone on for quite a long time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizo statues that I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like only one of the heads was ever carved in the first place. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. Hi, Taki! Good to see you! How are you doing? I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. Golden Tempo won. Its trainer is the first woman to win the Kentucky Derby? Woo! Congratulations! That's wonderful. I admit I don't know too much about Derby, but that's awesome. Hello, I'm good, my dude. How are you? I'm hanging in there, chilling like a villain, playing some spooky games. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of the village ASAP. What you up to? You chillin', Taki? Did you eat some food? Congratulations to Golden Tempo and her trainer. That's wonderful stuff. Whoo! Hope you're hanging in there, doing your best. Okay, so now we follow him this way. Oh, I got you. What'd you think of them switching back from Overwatch 2 to 1? And which characters are you playing right now? Are you just playing whoever, or do you have a favorite? Ruh-roh. Oh god, they're throwing 3 of these motherfuckers at me? Oh god. Come at me, bro. Oh, I fucked up. I'm mega fucked up. I'm just gonna run past them and back up here. There we go. Got one here. Wonderful stuff. Gotta wait for that film to reload. Gonna take all of them in that one picture, though. They're teleporting. Alright, we already got one of them out. That's great. Great stuff. Oh, come on. That didn't count? Ah. That one was the worst shot I've ever taken in a while. Beautiful. Got a dub skis right there, though. I'm still playing Mercy, honestly. I feel like they're just doing whatever to keep the game alive. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Have you ever tried Marvel Rivals? I haven't played very much of it, but it seemed pretty fun. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. Try saying that 10 times fast. Stumbled across a small Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. I sadly cannot play it on my Xbox. Won't let me download it. No! I'm sorry. Well, I hope that Overwatch is at least fun right now, you know? It's an old but well-constructed shrine without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at the building across that large bridge. Did they also change up Mercy recently? And what do you think of those new characters they added? Like the four characters they made on launch? Butterflies, in this village, seem to hold an equally important significance in its culture as that of the twins. This is why I like the butterfly imagery from this game. References to them can be found all over in records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. So the reason there's butterflies everywhere is because of... It's sort of like a code word for something that happens whenever the sacrifice takes place. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be featured so prominently at the shrine. They need to have a seat and have a talk about all the new characters. They are all way too broken. Oh, man. That sounds rough. That sounds rough. Overwatch and the balancing. Am I right? Am I right? I'm just kidding. What balancing? I remember when they gave Symmetra like 5 billion reworks, and I played her for almost all of them. Like, I played her when they gave her the flying shield, and then I played her when they changed her teleport for the first time. I also played her when they gave her the giant, like, wall-defining, or like the thing that splits the map in half between damage and no damage, like there's just a giant energy barrier in the middle. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important. Suffice to say, I've got more research to do. Alright. Can I not open this door? Oh, thank goodness. I also see a doll here, so I just want to see if I can take a picture of two. There they are. Which one's the most broken character right now, you think, Taki? I was so hyped for Overwatch 2, bro. I was like, we're so back. And it was a lot of fun, and I even got to get a lot... I played it with a lot of my friends, you know. Oh, I need the other filter for this one. Charging up power! Hiya! Okay, we got some prayer beads. I believe we're getting close to the end here. Among the old literature that I've been sifting through is a map titled Emra or Sierra. Okay, what's broken about them? Among the old literature that I've been sifting through is a map titled The Deep Path. It appears to be an underground cavern used for rituals, but the contents are so old I can't quite read everything that's written. What I have discerned, however, is that one section of the tunnels connects the village to the outside world. Unfortunately, while the entrance to the Deep Path is said to be located within the grounds of the Shinto shrine, it's long since been sealed off. Interesting.
Where's that wind coming from?
Okay, I guess we don't go down here yet.
Feels alive.
Oh my god, girl, could you go any slower? Come on, hurry up. The amount of damage they do is just ridiculous. Yeah, remember when they nerfed Widowmaker and her headshot damage? But then all these other characters can just nuke you in like one hit without even really needing a critical? It's just like, well, that's bullshit. Give her back the fucking one-tap headshot, man. But yeah, most of the time, I would say I've never gone. I don't think I've gone against a good Widowmaker that truly made me think, oh my god, this person is so good at Widowmaker, since I like played Overwatch 1 on PS4. Because a lot of the time, it feels like they just kind of like they play her and then they switch off. Not that I'm any good at Widowmaker either, but that's why I don't play her, you know. I guess I don't blame people for wanting to try, though. I don't want to seem like a hater or a gatekeeper. If that's who you want to play, you go for it, man. And it tracks them, like, at point? What is aim assist? That sounds just nasty. Oh, the Kasabi! We gotta go, bro! Oh god, it's the Kusabi, the Kubabi Wabi Sabi. I don't remember this tree, though. This must be new. Or at the very least, I don't... Yeah, I really don't remember it being in a tree. been so long.
Need a second. Are you okay? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hope you feel better, sister. Dude, now that you told me that, Taki, I'm gonna look up so many, like, Overwatch videos that are gonna be titled, like, the real problem with Overwatch, like they actually know what it is. There's, like, a bajillion problems. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a hater. I will always have a fondness in my heart for Overwatch. Because, like, when that game came out, it was legitimately the shit. The central tablet appears to be missing. Really? Really, bro? The ritual known as the Crimson Sacrifice is performed to quell the tremors that occur in the year of the Shadow Ritual. After the body is carved, the kusabi is offered to the blank, and the one who has been carved must be enshrined and memorialized at the Shadow Mound. Only those deemed cursed or destined to die are permitted to enter the Shadow Mound. The Kurosawa family crest pinwheel must also be offered there. Strict surveillance must be maintained. Alright, so I'm guessing the game is going to tell me to go back out. There we go. We're going to push on a little further here. Oop, there's a note here. Twins and Minakami are deeply intertwined with the rituals that transpire here. In recent times, the Great Council of State issued an edict officially defining elder children within a family as those born earliest. Okay, that makes sense. Previously, different regions within Japan defined seniority among twins differently, but since that proclamation, the elder twin is now defined within the law as the one born first. Considering the implications that this clarification could potentially have on the village and its rituals, I decided to inquire about it with the head priest. He merely laughed it off, saying, "Around here, tradition is tradition." Thus, Minakami Village remains committed to its old historical way of doing things. Namely, it considers the elder twin to be the one who was born second. It's under the interpretation that rituals continue to be held. The elder twin to be the one who was born second. Okay, so the second out is actually the eldest? Is that how they decide it? Or was it the other way around? I'm getting confused, I think. I'm getting a little flicker on my camera here. What is that? Is that an enemy? What is that? Well, I'm able to see it through a wall. Oh, because it's an enemy ghost. That's why, lol. Haha. It's awesome that it just let me see it through the wall. I think that must have been the clairvoyance ability I got earlier. Sneak attack, idiot. Lol. Ooh, there's another one in there, I see. Uh-oh. He's stuck on the wall. Bro, you're a ghost! You're supposed to be able to go through those things! LMAO. What a little nerd. Woo! Just one more shot here, we should be good. Awesome. a second ago, I did see another ghost through the wall. There he is. He's also blind, so... Oh, he already saw us. That's unfortunate. Well, he sensed us, but he didn't see us. Oh, come on. He cheated, bruh. This Diablo cheated. Oh, come on. I'm so stupid. I should have just... Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Shit! Oh, he disappeared. That seriously didn't... Okay, cool. Who... I think I'm gonna go back and make a save and call it a day real quick. Whew. Alright, Sigmas. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone for stopping by. I want to wish you luck with your Overwatch talkie. And Sowenya, I do hope that you enjoyed the Kentucky Derby. Sorry for the stream being a little short, unfortunately. But, yeah. Hope you guys have a lovely evening. It was nice seeing you too, Kaiwi. I wish you luck with the rest of your day. Yay! I meant to wave like this. See ya, Kaiwi! Thanks for the stream. Thank you too, Sowenya. I hope your favorite ponies win the stream. I mean the game. Oops. And then I'm going to ask my roomies how it's going for them too. But yeah, have a lovely evening, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
Goodbye, Sowenya on YouTube. Thank you.
And tell Chaos I said hi, and hope you guys